Good morning, BHS. I'm Ange Papadakis.
And I'm Evan Adkins.
And these are your morning announcements.
Will you please here's the pledge.
Will you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. On Friday, August 29th, there will be the senior class sunrise at 7 a.m. at the stadium. Please come have a donut, celebrate the start of senior year. Everybody better be there. All the seniors, please show up. All right, now sports. Yesterday, I saw amazing things. The JV soccer team won 4-0, and varsity won their game 3-0. All night, it was 2 words, 1 man, Blake Leary. He scored 2 goals against Norton's defense. Here's one of those goals now.
Do you know that too?
That is my GOAT.
Very nice.
And also, we have Frankie Sanchez with the other goal. I love you, Frankie. Good job. And then we have Dylan Baird and Jason Gates, each with an assist. And Anthony Armbruster, that's my goalie. That's my GOAT goalie with 6 saves. Bro.
Nice. And now golf. The golf team improved 3-0 in head-to-head matches after beating Cuyahoga Falls 181-200. Tony Arthur and Riaz Truax led the teams with pairs of 44. Or pair of 44, sorry. Cole and Nicholas contributed a 45, and John Kefalos added a 48. John made his very first varsity birdie on hole 8. The other 2 scorers were Axel Dane, 51, and Alex Papp, 53.
Now time for volleyball. All right, here are the stats. The aces. Katie Rodriguez with 7 aces. Then we have Bella Davis with 2, Training Cruz with 2, Brooklyn McNutley with 2, Rosalind Martin with 1, Taylor Haynes with 1, Diggs, Molly Bittinger, with 2, Training Cruz with 5, Adriana Witt with 4, Rosalind Martin with 3, Taylor Haynes with 2, Brooklyn McNutley with 1, Katie Rodriguez with 1, Bella Davis with 1. Blocks, Training Cruz 1, that's good block. Kills, Molly Bittinger 3, Destiny Bales 2, Adriana Witt 2, Brooklyn McNutley 2, Trinity Cruz 1, Katie Rodriguez 1, Taylor Haynes 1, and assist, Katie Rodriguez was 14.
Nice. Today the football team will be facing Wadsworth away, and I expect a big win tonight. And the theme for tonight is white lies.
Let's show up and show out. Come on. We need to have a good student section this year.
Mm-hmm.
Tired of everybody being blame the student section. I need to be hyped this year.
Mm-hmm. Now, that's it for us. Oh, sorry.
Now we also have Coventry. Boys lost Coventry. I'm sorry. We have cross country. Boys lost to Coventry 32-23. The scores were O'Neill. Do you want to? O'Neill or I can't pronounce that. With his first 17-29. Adam Morris with 4th with 20-08. Blake Kurtz 8th with 21-24. Jalen Beckler with 9th with 21-40. Zach Morris with 10th with 21-56. Girls had no team score, but Holly Atkins placed 2nd with Heidi Kurtz in 4th. Good job.
Good job.
And that's it for us, BHS. Have a great day.
Have a great day. Now Murin.
Okay, and students, as always, if we're mispronouncing your names, please come up and tell us how to properly pronounce your names, because as I tell everyone, I'm only human. Okay, real quick, obviously tonight we have varsity football at Wadsworth. As Mr. Papadakis has already said, we need a great student section. You'll see me there. Sporting events for tomorrow. We have cross country at Glen Oak Invitational. Good luck to the runners. And we have boys soccer versus Holy Name. That game is at 1 and 3, and those are home. Please come out and cheer on your classmates. Today's lunch, it's a pepperoni calzone. Students, just a couple reminders. You know, when you're at even away events, you're at a school-sponsored function and event, so school rules do apply. Please don't do anything that's going to cause you to get in trouble. Reminder, vapes, anything, any OSS, and even if you get got with anti-tobacco, or you have to go to the anti-tobacco, even if you go to the class, the consequences for the no events also apply. We're going to start selling We're going to start selling parking passes next week. We are making a huge change, so please pay attention. I will talk about this next week, and I'll actually get you guys the picture. This is for the compact kids. If your home school is Wadsworth, Norton, or Copley, what we're going to do is we will honor if you've bought one of those parking passes. Over the last couple years, I think we've only sold 2 or 3, and we have plenty of parking now in the back to accommodate that. We do not have enough parking passes to do the let's buy the parking pass for the year or parking spot for the year that other schools do. We just don't have that space. We don't have the big giant open parking lot like a lot of other school districts do. I blame the people who planned this building back in the 1990s. So with that, just a reminder, you need your proof of insurance, your driver's license, and have all your information. And you're only allowed to park in the back between the high school and the stadium. If you do not wish to buy a parking pass, you can park in the gravel over by the track complex, like you're going back towards the tennis courts. It gets to a spot where it's gravel. Gravel means no parking pass, but if you're on asphalt, you need to have a parking pass. So just kind of keep that in mind. With that, we'll see you in the halls.